So, it's a little weird coming back to a banner that I've already summoned on, especially that I put like 4 25k into. I have a good excuse though. It's not a good excuse. The footage, when I uploaded it, something happened and it didn't upload all the way. And by the time it was done, what happened was, I don't know if it got corrupted or it just stopped. There was an issue. And by the time that happened, I already deleted the original footage, meaning that got deleted too. So that was like 20k down the drain, and that was my part 1 of Dokkan's 6th anniversary summons 2, not 6. 9th on global, which was very, very disappointing. Anyways, so I'll be making it up by doing more, by going for broke on the Gogeta banner again. So I guess Omega has also come out, which very good animations. Do think him and Spirit Bomb Goku should have definitely swapped places up. Gogeta, please. Please, Rainbow text. Or gold. Rainbow. Okay. Oh, instant blue. Broly. No? Lose? Really? Oh! Please. Please, Gogeta. Please. The other recording, it was incredibly bad. Like, I got a stupidly high amount of not spirit bombs. What's it called? Dragon Fists. Please be Gogeta. I would love to have all the Ultra Gogetas. I'll take that. Look. I'm happy. Because me personally, I love Ultra Gogeta. Well, not Ultra Gogeta, but hey, I will actually take this. But I would like to say that I love Ultra Gogeta. Incredibly beautiful art. It feels so weird because I have I'm gonna let me take my screenshot of this, but like I feel so weird because I mained Ultra Gogeta. Excuse my brain. Excuse me. I was a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta main in Fighters before 21 lab coat, so insult me all you want. Call me like a fucking meta tier slut, but I liked his animations. He looked cool. I loved him in Dokkan, and I love him in Xenoverse. I hope he somehow gets in Spark of Zero. Well, that was certainly unexpected. I'll do one more rotation, I guess. I mean, I'll take another copy. I'm not gonna summon on UVB's banner. That's like, I refuse. Okay, but like that was very interesting. Okay, but I would love if there's one thing. Well, I guess I could run a GT team now. I do think. Okay. There are some other things I'd like to talk about, like how I noticed the pattern with the Legends Fest. I don't think I've seen any other people discuss. And that pattern is that last Legends Fest we got UI, Ultra UI. The year prior, we got Ultra Gogeta Blue. Both of those were in the technically first or second Legends Fest. So we could very well see an Ultra Broly or an Ultra Jiren, which I would love to see. I know it doesn't sound hype that I pulled them, which like, cause I should sound more excited, except it's like 11 o'clock. So I kind of can't like, I kind of really can't get up. But like, I would also like to like, kind of like, give my thoughts on this anniversary. I personally think this is either, I don't want, it's not the, it's like, it's definitely a top 2 anniversary. Definitely top 2. The Zenkais were on point this anniversary. Very good Zenkais. Really only screwed up one Zenkai, and that Zenkai was Broly's. Now, that Zenkai should have been better. But like Zamasu Zenkai was on point. I remember I made a video a long time, like not even a long time, a couple months ago, talking about his Zenkai. He's gonna be scared when he gets his Zenkai, and that was mainly because his stupid vanish back mechanic, which is still busted. But like they just made him insanely good. They made him way better, which I mean I'm really happy about. Oh, Dragon Fist. But what else? I'm trying to think. What else was a good Zenkai? The Boo. Boo was a great Zenkai. That was a very amazing Zenkai. He may be, but honestly, in my very biased, non-biased opinion, because I do love these two units. Boo being not Ultra. Well, Boo being my favorite Z villain or villain. Like, call me simple. But I do feel like they definitely hit the mark on Boo and Zamasu. Broly they could have made a little better. I don't know how. But like, that just means, okay, this just means, not Ultra, that Gogeta Blue Zenkai is gonna be near impossible to fuck up. No way, Broly. Did I just fucking get another copy? Okay. I don't want to say anything too soon, because if I get another copy, I will actually be very, very impressed, and my luck will be down the pot. Will be like so far down. I may not even be getting the October Ultra, which is usually when my luck is very good. Like I got Beast, I got Ultra Janemba on the initial banners, got Janemba in 2K. No, okay, but that's still a very top tier animation, and it's double. I do believe I could pull another copy here. I wouldn't complain if I pulled another copy. I would be on. Okay, it's not a copy. Yeah. Well, it was. I mean, I do get 2 Sparkins, so. I could always get GT, Vegeta, and Blah. Or Boa. Yeah, I haven't pulled them still. Oh, got him. Can't wait for their Zenkai. Anyway, so I will do the free step, then I'll go to Omega's banner, because I do feel like this is gonna, like, I do think I should summon on Omega's banner. Well, I don't know if I should, because I heard very good things about Omega. I've heard that, like, I do feel like I have seen, like, good things about Omega, but he's kind of like a last stand unit. Like, you want, like, at least one battle member dead, and he does have Indestructible. He does look very good though, and his LF animation is it's very good looking. Probably like a top, I won't say top 8 LF. I'm trying to also think. In terms of like I want to call like right now when the after party stage of the anniversary. Like right now, after party stage, and then. I'm trying to just correct my thoughts. I want to like, cause like there's usually the anniversaries have like kind of a pattern where it's like it's the after party stage where it's like you have a hype unit, not as hype. Like this year was Omega. Last year, I can't remember who it was last year. Okay, I can't remember who it was last year, but it was still a hype. I think no, it was sub. Like you have units that are like on the level of hype, but they're not as hype. like the Green Trunks or Majin Vegeta. Not that one. But I will do. Let me actually take a quick look at Omega's banner. Okay, yeah, no, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna keep going on this banner. But I would say this is overall like one of the better anniversaries when this game's usually has had a very bad, not usually, but from what I've seen, second anniversary was very bad. Third anniversary was very bad because of the meta. Fourth anniversary I was actually on the experience. Very, very bad. And then fifth anniversary they started picking up. For Legends Fest has overall been like a lot more. I'm trying to think of the word consistent. Consistently, I don't want to say mediocre. First Legends Fest, which was like the New Year's Black Friday thing, which was like the Red Majin Vegeta, and I believe it was the two Super Saiyan 4s and Baby. And I've I not really heard things about that, but I'm pretty sure that was really good. Oh, Nimbus, please, I will take another copy, please. But like, yeah, if it's Super Saiyan Ball, like, it's gonna be insane if it's brought up. No, okay. Rainbow text, gold text, okay. Really? No. Vegeta? It's gonna be Vegeta. It's Vegeta or Whis. Blue Vegeta, yeah. Please. But yeah, second, technically first Legend Fest. I skipped. This is gonna be the feature right here. Yep. Yeah, I pulled you enough in the scrapped video, but first Legends Fest, first technically second, whatever you want to say. It was probably pretty good. And the Legends Fest after that was like commonly considered the best celebration in this game's history because of the banners were just like triple the Z power and was insane. That's what got me back into playing Legends. How many of these am I at? Let me check. 15, okay. And then you had the Legends Fest after that, which was like, admittedly, I thought was pretty disappointing. At least the first two parts were. And then the third part kind of basically saved it with UGB. But it feels so weird to be in the sixth, at the end of this. Vegeta, okay. Vegeta saving our, the third time Vegeta saving our ass. But it feels so bizarre to be at the end of the 6th anniversary. It feels like it only just started. I mean, I wonder how they're gonna do for like the next. How are they gonna top this? Like, I mean, I could tell you how they're gonna top this. Make the part like they just make a better part 2. I mean, part 3's of celebration this game have really been not good. Oh, okay. I already have him 14 starred. And I already have you 14 starred. But like, yeah, I do feel like that this game right now is in a very good spot with its like anniversaries and like campaigns. I would like to see like some stuff that Dokkan is doing implemented into this game, like with the domains. Like, it could be very simple. Like, they could just like change the background. It could be like they could even use the awakening card like for like a super like for like what they did with like what Dokkan did for Broly. Like, they can have like that as an awakening card where it just like does the shadow dimension thing. Or like, I don't know how you do Zamasu. What they could do for Zamasu is it's very hard to do one like Zamasu, cause it's like it's so unique in Dokkan that you can't really translate it to Legends, period. What they could make it is like the not a comeback. Okay, Dragon Balls. They could make it like the final counter or whatever it's called. That could be like a thing for Zamasu, where like if we ever do get like another like a transforming UI, we could have him. It could be. I don't know how they'll do like a transforming domain UI. It could just be as simple as like a Cinco gauge, like where it's like the more he dodges, the more it builds up. Like they can do so much with the Cinco gauge now. Like we can like an idea I've had for like probably since the Cinco gauge has been announced is a boo that did, like it's like Dokkan's boo basically, like the STR one that Easy Aid. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm like, yeah, the one that transforms based on how much health you have. Like they could do that, where it's like, okay, they could do something like that. I don't know how they'll do it. It's gonna be Vegeta or Whis. Yeah, but they could do something like that, and I do think that would be a good idea. Like Cinco gauge, like it doesn't like I don't think people really it doesn't have to be limited to fusions. Like you can get like a Cinco gauge cell. Like this is gonna happen like probably way later. That starts in it's imperfect and then semi-perfect and then a perfect. Or we could get like speak of the devil. We could get a Cinco gauge Broly. Like I do feel like they could definitely do like this. Like people may think of it as like a transformation, but like it can be so much more. Like they could do stuff they haven't done before. Like I don't like they could like do like a forced time transformation. Like we could get a Legends original future Trunks and Gohan into just future Gohan once like the Cinco gauge like reaches 0 or it like fully charges. But like that might be like way too far off. Like I don't like the sky is now the limit. It's just like it just depends on how much like they are willing to do. Like we could get like trying to think. We still like okay. We could get like just the obvious like a Cinco gauge. Hold on. Like just a Cinco gauge VB or a Cinco gauge Super Gogeta. But like we could definitely get a lot more than that. Like we're probably definitely gonna get a Cinco gauge Gotenks, Cinco gauge Kefla. We're definitely gonna see double Zenkai units down the line eventually. Like it's just a thing that these games will do like inevitably. Like I wouldn't like some units definitely need like a double Zenkai. And I guess that's the end of this. So yeah. That's it for the no actually no. I will continue this summer to blab out my ideas for another like 15 minutes. And I'll probably be skipping through most of these. But I do feel like Synchro gauges are definitely probably some of the best things they've introduced in this game. Like the oh my god, like the Spiel Bomb GT Goku. This is probably a good example. The GT Spiel Bomb Goku, they should not have released them now. They should have waited till like Legends Fest, because what they could have done, they could have had him so he had a Synchro gauge. So when you filled it up, he takes, let's say like he gets like it's like he takes like more damage, and the whole point is that you get him killed, so then like Vegeta comes out, or like the Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. And what you have to do is you just have to like stay alive. And if you stay alive for long enough, then the skill bomb will drop. If not, boohoo. But that's how I feel like that is. Well, that's why I feel like that definitely that Spiel Bomb Goku is one of the most disappointing units in the entire game's history. At least on a like creative level. Maybe not on a kit level. We could definitely see a new modern Vegeta. We could definitely, yeah, I feel like we could see a modern Vegeta with a Synchro gauge. I just don't know how they'll implement it. We could definitely, I would love to see like a Frieza. A Frieza with the Synchro gauge would actually be really interesting. Like he starts on a base, or not base, his first form. And then he just continually goes up. And up. And up. And up. And up. Until you get to the final form, obviously. And that's like where like the LF would be. We could see like a Synchro gauge. I don't know if like a Super Saiyan Goku would be a Synchro gauge. But we could definitely see like a unit like Baby. A unit like Baby with a Synchro gauge, except we just got an LF Baby, so it doesn't really make any sense. But well, no, because I don't think they'll do giant forms like for a long time in this game, just because like it'll be like so different. At least my idea would be how I will think they will do like giant forms and raid bosses. Is what they'll do. They will make it so that you can only have that. That's the one character you can have on the team. Nothing else. They probably have like 10 million health with like plus probably 999 defense, so you can like only like attack you and crit. But I do think Synchro gauge is just overall one of the best things to add to this game. It's just such a shame that like I don't want to say it's such a shame because this concept is so young, but like definitely very good. Definitely very good. I won't skip this. But I'll let Smack for it. Like, definitely very good mechanic. Definitely very good gimmick. I would say this is overall a very positive gimmick. I would say like a negative gimmick for this game, or very bad gimmick, would be like, I feel like the timed unique gauges was definitely one of the worst things they added to this game. Timed unique gauges, it just made so many more, it just made like it made like two very specific characters, Super Vegeta, Super Vegeta, Godfrey, made those characters way worse than they didn't have to be. They could have been like very good, except nope, limited by unique gauge. But yeah, limited by unique cage. I don't know why they decided to just start, like, giving unique gauges to every unit under the sun. Like, every premium unit, oh, it needs to have a unique gauge. I personally don't agree with that. Like, just make it base kit. I'm gonna skip this. I don't even care. I'm gonna have to skip through all of these. Oh, next. I'll take him. I'll take him next. I don't really care. Still needs a Zenkai. There's just some things about this game I can't believe. Like, some of the most... You have some of the most good decisions. And then you just have decisions like tags 17 and 18. Still one of the most... Still one of the most horrendous units to ever exist in this game. Like, when they get their Zenkai, it's gonna be hell. Like, it's actually gonna be so bad when they get their Zenkai. Some units Zenkais... I'm gonna dread some units Zenkais. I'm gonna dread MUI Zenkai, Android Zenkai. I really not think of any other units at the time. Oh yeah, Red Cooler Zenkai. That's now on the table. Because units from year... Well, he's not a year 3 unit, he's year 4. Year 3 units are starting to get their Zenkais now, which is very funny to me. Oh, speak of the devil, speak of year 3. You slimy bastard. You're being the thumbnail for this. But I seriously, like... I do believe that this game is very... It's one of the better Dragon Ball games. And I'm not saying better as in, oh, it's like an actual good game. No, it's just like, mainly because like there's like a good, I don't want to say a good amount, but there's like you can tell which, like, you can tell what I mean by like it's a good Dragon Ball game if you just look at Dragon Ball games catalog. Like I'm not talking about like Xenoverse 1, Xenoverse 2, Sparking Zero, Fighters, Dokkan in this game. I'm talking about like the entire catalog. From the first Dragon Ball game all the way up to now. But very, very interesting. Well, probably I would say that this game's anniversaries, I don't know if they're better than Dokkan's. I'm gonna wait to see how they handle year 7. Because I was around for when year 7 was actually going around in Dokkan. Because I feel like that's gonna be a very interesting time. Like, I don't know how they're gonna... I have no idea how, like, I don't think anybody's gonna be prepared for what they're gonna do for year 7. They're probably gonna do some insane stuff. Same with Legends Fest, like... I feel like I do feel like the Ultra... It's, like, I feel like if they break the pattern, it's either gonna be an Ultra Jiren... They can't do they're gonna, like... It's either gonna be a Super Broly. They're not gonna do another Z. It's probably gonna be like a LF Broly with a Z Broly, or LF Z Broly with Super Broly as like the Ultra, because like they did it with this. they did with this anniversary. What's gonna stop from doing it for Legends Fest? Like, you have a hype. You have probably one of the, I don't want to say one of the biggest movie moments. One of the bigger movie moments. Broly. I forget the name of the second Broly movie. I think it's like Broly. It's Broly's Second Coming. That's it. I think it's that. Like, you have one of the biggest moments with the family Kamehameha, which was one of the very first LFs in this game. Like, it was like I believe it was like the third LF. It was like the third or fourth LF in this game. And we still don't have the counterpart to hit, which is insane to me. I'm trying to think of another big moment. Oh, yeah. Both spear bombs from Z. Frieza spear bomb and the spear bomb from Saiyan Saga. I don't know how the hell those have not been in the game yet. You have probably some of the biggest moments. But like, you have you have arguably one of the biggest moments. You have like probably like the biggest moment from, I don't want to say probably the biggest moment like transitioning into Z. Well, not transitioning into Z. I don't know what I'm talking about. But like we could definitely. I'm pretty sure I have you 14 side too. But like, it's so insane how like we like those two moments are still underrepresented. Like, I have no idea why. Unless they're like saving them, make the animation like top tier. Like, I don't want to say like Dokkan levels of top tier, because like I had this like really crackhead theory. Like I had this crackhead theory. Okay, we're gonna get an Ultra. The first Ultra LF is gonna be ×4 Kaioken Goku. He's gonna have 2 LFs. It's gonna be the Spear Bomb and the ×4 Kamehameha. Which, yeah, it's really dumb, and it's probably not gonna be the case. Speaking on units that we haven't gotten any of, Fat Boo. I'm pretty sure the last Fat Boo was the EX one, which was like 2018 to 2019. Where's the latest one? Still waiting on him. Like, we have like the perfect gimmick for him, which is like the Roshi gimmick. Like the Mafuba Roshi gimmick, where like he just like puts you in the Mafuba. You can just take that and give it to Boost Cookie, and it'll work. It'll be exactly the same, and it'll be way better because he could be a summonable headliner or like a side banner. I don't think they're ever gonna give that to a LF character. But like, we could get like an LF. We still won't have an LF Metal Cooler, but if we do get it, and oh, okay. This doesn't matter because I don't know, it's on expanding. But like, we could get like an LF Metal Cooler or a Metal Cooler in general that has that gimmick. Or like, hell, we could even get a Beerus with that gimmick. We can get with the Z sword. Or, yeah, I wish that's what go on with the Z sword. But like, there are just so many gimmicks they introduced. Well, not so, there's like a good amount of gimmicks they introduced and they just end up don't use it. Like the last quote unquote final counter unit they released was the Cell, which is from a year, which was basically from last year. Well, it is almost a year old. That is nearly a year old. But it's just so weird how they just keep like some one-offs I get like hits time skip or like the blast counter. Like some of those are so specific. that you kind of like can really only fit on one unit, like maybe two if you stretch it. Like MUI's thing, you could kind of stretch that out into 2 units. Like you could kind of stretch out MUI into 2 units. But like, are you really gonna like have him change unique gauges into basically the same thing except with new animations? Like, they would definitely do it because like they're gonna make him busted as all hell. But I do feel like some of the unit ideas, some of my unit ideas are definitely like a lot more like not unique, not more unique, but like way more like crackhead theory levels. Like stuff that I feel like will happen one day. It'll just take like a couple years. Maybe like a couple years, a couple like mechanics getting more fleshed out, like single gauge, or like the final counter, or like comeback. We could definitely see like that looking back on it, that revival cell was kind of a waste. That final counter cell was kind of a waste. We should have. What should have happened is if they really wanted to squeeze out every last bit of animation and make his LF actually something suitable for a year 5 unit, they should have just waited and just like swapped his like just like I don't know, like swap his release with like Vegeta. Wait a couple more months until after comeback, and then release him when Omega's time slot was, and then give him the actual comeback mechanically, just like IT's back to Earth after exploding. Also, another idea for a unit that they decided just to never bring up again after once. Anti-revival. There's like 3. I'm pretty sure it's only like 2 units gonna have it. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's Red Android 21 and the Blue Beerus. I'm not gonna count the self-destructs because that's not really intended. I don't think that's an intended case of how it's supposed to work. But yeah, we could get like IT Goku from the Cell Saga, who just like kind of just ITs him out of there. But the caveat would be that like you lose that unit too, or something along those lines. Except the only issue is that that's Buff Excel Saga again, and I don't want any Ultra Gohan mains to have any slight happiness in this world. But yeah. And this is, I guess, the last 4 summon from multi-summon, and then yeah. Which doesn't matter. It's all take it, so it doesn't matter. But I do wish the best for this game. I don't know why it sounds like I'm quitting when I'm not. When like probably my next summer video is gonna be September, because I'm not summoning for Ultra I'm not summoning for Omega, obviously. But yeah, this was probably this is probably my most favorite summon video. Ignore this stupid scene right here, that was for an event. But I guess they'll end it off with him. But yeah, I would just like to simply say, I would also like to give some words. I would like to say thank you for the support, and especially on the YouTube shorts side. Very helpful in the channel, also, it's just so insane that I'm able to get like 200 in like less than a year. Still crazy to me, blows my mind. I would also, I guess that's really about it. Just keep the support. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys in whatever is next.